Hi, this is Sonia from Smart Moms, and I'm so glad to have Aarti with me today. She is a mom of one teenager and a multifaceted entrepreneur. She manages a wide range of businesses from her own learning center to managing her own family owned information security firm, which is ACPL Systems Private Limited. In the past, she has also worked as a child counselor, and today she is developing apps on early learning for children. Hi Aarti, it's a real pleasure to have you with me today. Thank you so much for joining. And please share what is the one thing that you would like to share with mompreneurs and aspiring women entrepreneurs.
Thank you so much, Sonia, first of all, for having me. For mompreneurs and for ladies to be entrepreneurs, I think the first thing is that being a mother or being a woman, we already have a big job which we are doing. And if we plan to become an entrepreneur or vice versa, then I think first of all we should own the responsibility that yes, we accept the double role and its challenges. I think there the major part will solve. And another thing which I have learned from my own learnings is that whenever possible, you try helping people, try supporting people who are around you. And it's not really that you are, I'm talking about the office where you have to support your people who are working for you. I'm talking about the home also. Okay. Because and in home I'm not talking about the support system which you have developed in the house. I'm talking about your family members, I'm talking about your very close relatives, because they are the ones, if you have done something for them, if you have supported them, they would be the ones who would be helping you when you are going away for work. They will be taking care of your child, they will be taking care of your home in your absence. So for us, it is very important to have a very good team, because for us, it is both the fronts are very, very important. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a mother, or you are a wife, or you are a daughter, being a lady, you are expected to, there are certain by default jobs which you are born with. Such responsibilities are there as a God gift to you. So we have to accept that yes, it is my job. Otherwise, you cannot, you cannot accomplish that happily. See, Sonia, when I started my career, I thought that I have so many responsibilities. I got married in a Punjabi joint family, so I had responsibility towards my in-laws. Then I soon after my wedding, I had a baby. I was blessed with a baby. Then I, being a wife also, there are certain expectations from you. I mean, I got married 19 years back. So when I realized at that early age, when I started my career, when I was just 22, 23, I realized that, when you have so many responsibilities for you to accomplish, that time you should create so many heads, you should create your own you can say copies who can perform the way you want them to.
Okay.
So that is what I have learned from life, that being an entrepreneur in your office, you can have a better team, you can guide them how to work, and at home also you can develop. Everybody will preach us about priorities. Okay, I have attended number of programs which has guided me about prioritize things, time management and other things. But for a lady, when your child is not feeling well and a client is waiting for you for a very big order, at that time you cannot prioritize things. Both the things are important. So my learning is that don't prioritize on a generalized manner. You have to prioritize on small maybe for a week plan or a day plan, that today for this particular moment, this is my priority. This is how we are different from others, because when I see my husband or when I see other male members who are working for us, I see that their priority is to achieve numbers. Their priority is to get business. But
Yeah.
for us, we have to, if we get business and here my son is not well, then my that is on the success which I measure from business angle, I will fail on the whole. And
Yeah.
for a woman, the success is not one angle. As a daughter, as a daughter-in-law, as a wife, as a mother, as a good woman entrepreneur, you be focused, you be that for me, I have to perform all of these and prioritize one by one each day. For today, this is what my priority is. So this is what would really help you achieve in life.
So, has there been any moment in your life where you had to give up your dreams?
I think being a parent, being a mother, I think everybody, all the parents are doing that. Every parent does that. And yes, as a mother, I also sacrificed on so many things. I think every mother, when you become a mother, you have to sacrifice. Your sacrifices start. I decided to sacrifice on one of my businesses, which was very close to my heart. I closed one of the businesses and spent 1.5 year, full 1.5 year, from class 11th to class 12th
Okay.
with my son. And uh, initially, when I took the decision, I was like, I was confused that maybe this decision I should have taken, because throughout the life, and he's a I am satisfied and content that I could build good character in him.
So, do you think it was worth it, or you could have managed somehow? And what are your thoughts about it now?
Sonia, let me share it with you. Initially, it was really hard for me to, take that time sitting at home and working from home for 1.5 years. But
Yeah.
recently, when the results are, class 12th results are out, and he could score brilliant score, he's got admitted to a very good business school in UK. Yes, I could help my child to achieve not only that. I feel character is equally important.
Yes.
You should help your child to become a good human being first and a good citizen. So I remember when he was in class 11th, what forced me to, leave my work. He used to tell every here and there, he used to tell me, Mom, this friend of mine has started smoking. Mom, this friend of mine has started drinking. So one of his very close friends got into the habit of smoking. Last month he told me that, Mom, I could convince him to leave smoking. So his friend has finally left smoking, and he was the one who has helped me, take him, counsel him, showed him so many movies. So I am feeling, I have that sense of achievement that yes, I could help my child.
Yeah.
So here I feel that yes, I am successful, and whatever in 1.5 years I have, if I have lost, I can always achieve that later.
Yes.
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, that was really good to hear. Would you like to also share a memorable experience about when you were a child counselor?
I would say that with children, every day I used to learn. I can't tell you, children would make you learn so much. And there are so many incidences which are extraordinary incidences which have, made a lifetime mark on my, on my mind, and I really get motivated from them. Still, in a short time, I'll share it with you that there was a boy in our institute. He got admitted in our institute when he was in class 8th. He was a brilliant child. He could score very well in other subjects, and he was a sports player also. He used to play for national skating team. He was, I think so, in the school team also. He was representing the school also. So
Yeah.
he could do everything, but he was really struggling with mathematics. And our institute was into education with the help of, we had smart ways of learning. We were the first one who could teach with the help of computers and other technology. So
Okay.
we helped him. He could do little better. I realized that he is doing little better, but there was not a major change. And from 8th to 9th, and I started thinking about him day in, day out. Then I sat with his mother and I requested her that you please accept a few things. and let's go and get his mathematics dyslexia tested. And the challenge was not this, that to accept that yes, he had a mathematics dyslexia. The challenge was this, that till 10th in CBSE it is compulsory,
the mathematics.
And at that time, I'm talking about 2000, I'm talking about year 2000 or 1999. So and by the time we realized that he had major mathematics dyslexia, so he got the certificates. Doctors gave us the certificate that yes, this child is suffering from mathematics dyslexia. And by the time he was in class 10th.
Oh.
So and at that time it was class 10th board exam was there. It was not optional as it is these days. So I studied the CBSE rules, and we went to CBSE. We requested number of times. We visited CBSE and realized that there is an option. If a child cannot do a particular subject, they can take up another subject. So we realized now the challenge was which subject to replace with mathematics. So since I realized that computers he is doing
Great, yeah.
he is doing great in computers. So we wrote to CBSE. And computer became his one of the major subjects in class 10th. And just that this thing has happened just 4 months before the board exams. And then we had the challenge to finish complete the books and the entire syllabus. And let me tell you, this child did so well. He scored 93% in computers, and I cannot tell you the sense of achievement we had at that time as a counselor or as a center head. And then after that, there were many students who came to us. There was a girl who could not do, the mainstream school said that she cannot be in a main school. You should take her to the special school. So with 2 years training, we could admit her back to the main school.
Good.
So there were many like that. And that really gives you sleep at night with this thing that yes, you have contributed something, you have returned something back to the society.
Yes.
So
that's a great feeling.
That's a great feeling, let me tell you.
Yeah. As a mother, what is the one thing do you think every parent should do for their children?
See, although I cannot guide anybody, but I can only talk about from my experiences and my learning as a mother. I have learned one thing, that we should, give little space to our children, wherein I know we are parents, and we have that feeling that we know better than them, and we have better vision and better experience, better learning. So with that guided approach, if we give them little small phases wherein they recognize themselves, where they develop the habit of knowing their own choices.
Yes.
With that we inculcate the habit of leadership qualities. We develop the habit of being responsible for the society. So if we expect that okay, my child should become a leader in life, and he should have that decision making sense, we should give him little space to have his own decisions, and we should support him wherever we see that yes, he has taken up a good decision. And it's not always that we are right, because if we say that yes, we have really given good guidance to our children, then we should believe in our guidance, and we should have little faith, and we should, when they are returning it back to us, we should have that faith in our own parenthood. We should.
Yes. It's been a great learning experience. Through this discussion, I have learned so many new things about life, and so many new things about being a parent and being a mompreneur. So thank you so much for sharing your wonderful thoughts with us today, Aarti. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you so much, Sonia. I think when I sit with any mother, we can learn from them. They have their own experiences, and we can learn from anybody. All have their own unique experiences, and we should learn from everyone.